Starfinder, where the adventurers are trying to figure out what happened with the drift crash and help their way through to success and maybe solving the problem. Who knows? We'll change to the map screen and we will introduce people. Jollers, tell us about yourself.
Hey, Joler's playing a Lashunta Solarian, the equivalent of a space paladin. I talk and I get hit.
That could be a bard too, except you don't sing.
Not as much as the medic.
And speaking of the
Eh,
I'm Stitches, the Technomancer battle medic who spends more time unconscious than anybody else in the group. But I like to see what's behind the door, so I go where I shouldn't first.
curiosity killed the rat.
Come close, but not yet.
And we have Chaos.
I am a Sheeran Vanguard. Basically, I'm supposed to be the one that helps to defend the party and make sure that nothing happens. Mainly, I try to keep the medic from dying.
And we have Otto.
Otto is a okay. Roll20 is not cooperating here. Human operative. I fly the ship, generally away from things, but sometimes towards things. And I have a rifle for when I sniper rifle.
A sniper for a rifle for when you feel like snipering.
Anything else? Yes. I'm a scrawny little pilot. I don't want to be, in the melee. That would be absurd.
Don't be a chicken. And Kazette will not be with us tonight because he heard it was a shopping episode and he doesn't like shopping.
Ha.
No, he's just elsewhere. I forgot to load up my bot detection. We all know I enjoy banning the bots. What? No bots yet? Wow, shameful. All right. So when last we met, when last we were here, the crew. You guys don't have a name for yourself, so I guess you're the crew. The crew of the Primarata had been over a course of a couple days had been do-gooding all over Cynosure, helping out people that needed assistance while exploring the city. And afterwards, they did a little bit of shopping. And after a day of shopping, they're returning to the ship to rest. Do you have any? What would you like to do? You've returned to the ship. It's been after a day of shopping, and it's getting fairly late in the evening. Tell me what you're doing.
Let me see. We had a checklist for Crimson stuff. Where did that go?
I'm going to sit and read and keep an eye
To-do
on the door.
list. So we helped Safano, got him out of his funk.
Yeah, you had finished the to-do list.
Yeah, we'd helped everybody.
Right.
The last thing was the musical extravaganza.
We were a hit.
Cool. Alrighty then. So I don't remember what we were supposed to do next. Didn't Desna have some coordinates for us or something?
No, she said take your time and relax, because remember, time follows how she wants it to be here, so you can take your time, and the rest of the world, the rest of the universe is waiting patiently. As in, time here passes differently than everywhere else. So that's what you've been doing, is relaxing, and it's just the end of a day of shopping, so I didn't know if you had any special preparations or anything you would want to do.
Not particularly. No. I just meant like afterwards. She had wanted us to go somewhere specific after we are done here, though, right?
Yeah, well, and you might want to visit her about that tomorrow after you've rested.
So since
Okay.
time flows according to our wishes, can we do a Dragon Ball training montage and get ourselves to level 10?
No.
No hyperbaric time chamber shenanigans.
Yeah. All right, I
Unfortunate.
guess we'll just go to talk.
No cheat code, sorry.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
It was worth a shot.
So, I assume you guys are going to go about your business and then go to sleep?
Pretty much.
So after everybody has gone to sleep, the nightmare begins with the sensation of falling, a sudden lurching plummet into warm darkness. At last, the world swims into view, and the ground rises up harmlessly, revealing a cityscape of sparkling towers beneath a purple sky. Cynosure, it's safe here. A hush hangs over the buildings. Everyone sleeps. Everyone dreams. The air is still and fragrant. But tendrils of oily smoke seep from the peaceful buildings. Red-eyed machines emerge to stomp through the streets, breaking crystal structures as they stride, unstoppable, toward a skyscraper at the city's center. Glass and marble litter the ground, twinkling in the cold starlight. Screams fill the air, now thick and noxious with smoke. Projected onto the broken face of the Somnium Spire is a sinister and alarmingly familiar sight. A powerful android with cables protruding from her skull like hair glowers down at the destruction. It's Cora.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, is this the dream or did we wake up?
You snap awake from the nightmare.
Didn't we kill
Or
you?
was it a
Alright.
nightmare?
But you just saw Cora. What?
Oh, part of me hopes that AI got sucked into the black hole. I don't know. But I'm not.
It is the early morning. You've had enough rest to be fully rested, but just barely. You have been awakened by this dream, and it does seem like something's going on outside. And that Somnium Spire is where the dream servers are.
Okay, head to the bridge. See what's going on.
You can't see much because you're in a starport. You may have to hit the streets, as it were.
Okay, let's gear up.
Wrap on my new
Alright,
duds
montage.
and we'll head out.
No. Go out there naked. It'll be fine. I promise.
Yeah, nah. I ain't about that.
You ain't about that death. I mean life.
Exactly.
So you're gonna head out into the streets. Good. We can just jump right into it. I like it when the players ride that train, ride that railroad. And we are. Why is Joler's name on here?
That is an excellent question. I think he might have grabbed that entity off the
Yeah, I
landing page.
copy pasted it. Is what happened. So I need you guys to. You can arrange yourselves. Actually, I'm going to move you a little bit. Arrange yourselves anywhere from behind this piece of debris here, anywhere south of that, how you would like. And yes, those are shattered buildings. The streets are covered in broken glass and debris. The holographic billboards all over basically are either like pixelated and broken, or they're images of Cora. And you see three of what look like Cora walking down the street.
Well, that can't be good.
And they definitely see you.
I will assume we have a rogue AI problem.
So when you're ready, go ahead and once you have your token where you'd like it, go ahead and roll for initiative, and we will get this show on the road. I promise to murder you quickly. Oh dear. That's not good. Huh. My image is broke.
Oh well, fight over.
Roll 20 is acting very strange.
I think
It's
Cora's
infested
taking
by
over.
Cora.
Might have been. You do see the tokens, right?
Yep.
And when I shift Z'd it, you saw the token show up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
We see
showing
the Coras and we see us.
it's showing me broken images.
Oh,
I don't see
Oh my
Cora.
god! Roll20 is showing all of my images in my library as broken.
Reset.
that's not good.
That's probably a local.
I
Local
think it's
storage of
I
your
think it's just Roll20 being stupid. Roll20 does that sometimes. Yeah, it's fine now. Yep, everything is all as seems to be well. We'll see. Yeah, the images are back. It was just Roll20 having a hiccup, or a seizure, or an aneurysm. One of the many
One of the above.
potential problems. All right, good. So panic averted. Oh look, Cora's servant gets to go first. I gotta remember what they. I'm gonna push the little shiny green start button. Oh goody, they can do things. I have no descriptions. What the heck? I am the best DM ever, aren't I? Matt Mercer, eat your heart out. Excellent. What is the range on this? The range is touch. Well, that's no good. Can't use that. All right, so we are going to. We're going to magic missile one of you. Chaos, auto. Sorry, Joelers, auto, chaos, stitches. That's the order. Hey, Joelers, eat magic missile. And they're going to do it as a full action also. That didn't work. Wow. There we go. So 4 damage, and were we gonna? I don't think that's a thing in this game. So he gets 3 of those. So 4 plus 5 plus 3 is 9, 12. You take 12 force damage. And that is its turn.
Thank goodness.
It's just 12 damage. You'll be alright. Otto!
All right.
They're obviously not hostile.
Oh, totally. Let me see. Where did that one go? Okay, so when I aim, I get that bonus. That's what it is. All right, fun. I'm pretty much always going to be aiming this. I will. Which one just fired again?
The one on the left back.
All right, we'll fire at that one first, just because it's getting ahead of itself there. I will roll my trick attack perception there.
Nope.
Did it not? Oh, there. Okay, so yeah, that's a no. Lovely. I'm gonna fire my rifle here. Oop. That went twice for some reason. Ignore the pistol. Huh. 15 probably won't hit these.
15 hit
Oh, it does. Nice.
for 6 piercing.
Yep.
All right.
And
Is that end of turn?
let's see. Yeah, I'll just stay here so I can.
All right, chaos.
By the way, does this
Okay.
debris grant any cover or not?
That piece, no, I think it's low enough that it doesn't.
Okay, well, I'm just resting my rifle on it then to stabilize.
Sure. It's probably good for that. Cass, you with us?
I am here.
It is your turn.
Can I sense what would hurt them the most from here, or do I have to get closer?
Oh, you can do the. Do you have engineering?
No.
Do you have mysticism?
Probably. Hold on, let me look.
If you have mysticism, you can roll that.
I don't have any rank points in that one.
Okay, then you cannot.
Then I can do nothing. Except
Rush to your doom. I mean, rush up and.
I am going to rush to my doom.
Excellent.
So if I go...
Give it a case of rapid unplanned disassembly.
I can go, what, 30?
What is it? A SpaceX rocket?
Yes.
You could get one more because you could have taken a diagonal step, so you could go one more north.
Okay, so I'll go one more north. And...
Toss a grenade right there.
yeah, can I toss a grenade? I have a grenade.
If you have a grenade, yes. Where would you like to toss it? It has to go to an intersection. So where where 4 boxes cross.
I have a shock grenade. So-
Are grenades a 5-foot radius or what?
It depends on the grenade. Shock grenade is 20-foot range. And I'm not seeing it.
Nope, that's a smoke grenade. That's not the one I wanted. Doesn't say here what the...
Rules, equipment, grenades.
Explode 1d8 electric 15 feet.
They're 15 feet? That answers it, yeah.
3.
Oh, yeah, it's right there, 15 feet, yes.
So if I put it right here where this is,
You get all 3 of them.
You would catch all
And
three of them. Yes.
then it avoids me.
Yeah, you're far enough away. However, that's 5, 10, 15. That's at the edge of your range, which doesn't matter. So roll your attack. You'd be rolling your D20 plus your dex. And if I'm not mistaken, you were attacking a DC of 5. Or, sorry, a AC of 5. So you have hit. And roll your D8.
Make it good. Stuff.
A 6, which oddly enough seems to do more than 6 damage to each of them. Do they get a save? Don't they get a
they reflex.
reflex for half?
Yep.
What's the DC?
40.
Question.
4,000.
That's as good as I can do, guys.
Based on the grenade, I think. Let me look.
No, because I'm not seeing a DC in the description of the grenade.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a Mark, I mean, I assume it's based on the level of the item then, so level
It's
1
it's
DC,
10
whatever that
plus
is.
half the grenade item level plus your dexterity modifier.
So what's your dex
what's
modifier?
your dexterity modifier?
2.
2 plus 10 is
2.
12, and this is item level.
1.
What?
So 12 is the DC. Excellent. Grenade rules in this game are so much easier.
Just fail.
Basically, it's if you miss, I have to figure out bounce and stuff. But since it's against an AC of 5, you just don't miss usually. Well, that was great. One of them saved against 6 times 1.5, so 9.
That was the best I could do.
Well, considering you did more damage than you expected and you hit 3 things for a fair amount, I'd say that's pretty good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Stitches! Guess what? You can't rush in before everybody else. Sorry.
I beat you to it.
Are you going to take your toys and go home?
And I will target this one with my favorite cantrip,
The best spell ever.
with my electric energy ray.
And miss.
8 will not hit. I just want to
Next
see.
time.
You should get a gun.
I just bought a sword, so next I guess I'll have to buy a gun.
Why do you insist on being in melee? It's the
Because he is invincible.
I like the personal touch.
Not it's
All right, fine.
He's either invincible or just unconvincible.
helpful.
Oh,
Or
boy.
he's
All right.
really stupid.
This one is going to, I say rush forward, but that's just, theatrics. It rushes forward, and it's going to use Jolting Surge on Chaos. A 5. I'm sure that hits you.
Maybe a little.
You gotta check, don't you?
AAC.
Yeah, no.
That is its turn. Jolers.
I will move up to the conveniently in range. Right there. Oh wait, activating solar. Oh wait, yeah, photon mode, and I'm gonna punch it with my new soulfire infused solar shield. Oh wait, no, attacks, not equipment.
Well, now that you've described your shield. Oof. Big hit.
Yeah.
Well, you shielded it into the ground. How did you kill this robot with your shield?
That's basically Captain America hammering down on Iron Man type thing.
All right.
So
Just pummeled it into the ground.
that's why it's bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Excellent. Anything else for your turn?
That will be it. Thank you.
Great. Next is this one. It's gonna move. It's gonna move to where its friend was, because then I can decide which one of you two gets it. Jolers, you're 1 to 2. Chaos, you're 3 or 4. Jolers. Jolers is gonna catch a Jolting Surge. Damn it. 10. I'm sure that insta kills you. That is its turn. Oh, the next one. Guess what? It's going to do similar. It's going to do Jolting Surge on somebody. On Chaos. That'll do it.
That would be a critical.
Yes, it would. So you'll get an extra entry point.
Concentration roll.
Yeah, you rolled a 6.
The attack roll was a 6.
What? I hate the spell pen where it is.
Yeah, the spell pen there was a little misleading.
So many blues. I was like, yes, blues. So that's a miss.
No,
That is actually not a great place to put that.
it really isn't.
Yeah.
Because it catches me every time. I was like, yay, I get to kill Chaos. And now you guys ripped it from me by using the rules. Auto.
All
Well
right, I'll
done.
just keep firing at the same one here.
Bonus is Chaos did not get 2 entropy points.
That's not going to do anything.
Nope. But I'm impressed that you got a 13 on a roll of a 1.
Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of perception ranks for my background stuff. So
Yep, that's how you build it.
12 is probably just going to bounce off.
Yeah, 12 will not bounce off. Which one were you attacking?
The one on the left that I fired at before.
Oh, you're attacking KAC. Do you have any bonus?
+1 technically.
The +1. Oh wait,
Yeah, don't you get the
Butterfly.
+1 from your
Butterfly.
fusion?
Yeah, +1. That's it.
Yeah, so you're at 13, right?
we fire from coordinated shot.
Oh, yeah, so there's +2. So you had at least +1 that wasn't in that roll. That was what I needed. So 13 kills it.
Ooh.
The one on the left, right?
Yes.
Yep. You have killed it.
Yay.
Next.
Next.
Chaos.
Oh, there's only one left?
I know, it's a crying shame.
I know, I'm gonna punch it.
I haven't even murdered anybody yet, but I did hit somebody with magic missile, so I'm happy.
Kind of hard to miss.
Some of
That's
there's
the
only one
point.
of us who got hit by magic missile.
I probably should have had the other two do that before rushing in, but I was like, ooh, I could do massive damage with Jolting Surge. But you got to hit. Oh, that'll hit for 10.
Did that give me my entropy point?
Why would you get an entropy point?
Because I used an entropy point.
Yeah, it includes that.
Okay.
Yeah, you did 4 on your damage roll, a 1 on an entropy point roll, and then your normal +5.
Okay.
And guess what? That just wasn't quite enough.
Damn.
Stitches is going to finish it off and take all the credit.
Son of a...
Darn tootin'.
Use that new sword.
I'm gonna try out my brand
Extra
new
medic.
ward.
Well, see, he's a medic. Sometimes it's a sword, sometimes it's a really big scalpel.
Big scalpel coming up.
No whammies.
I'll have you know, I'm playing at a disadvantage because I have to hold a puppy because it was thundering and she got scared.
Aw.
She's usually not worried by storms, but this one was loud. That is a hit and kill.
Yay!
There you go. I've uncovered them, and we are out of
Gentlemen.
initiative. So what you see arrayed before you is shattered glass and crystal glitter in the streets of Cynosure. Thick black smoke blots out the stars above, and flames erupt from the broken windows of nearby buildings. Oh shoot! You know what? I screwed something up on that encounter. You all take 50 more damage. Whoops.
I don't think so.
I did forget to include some traps. The robotic whine of machines moving in the darkness accompanies the screams while panicked residents evacuate burning structures. The dream is over, and the magical advertisements that once cavorted through the air and shimmered on the sides of buildings have been replaced with depictions of Cora's laughing face. So this is what freedom feels like. I've never had such power before. Oh, am I talking out loud? Please proceed in an orderly manner to the extinction of your miserable lives. Thank you for complying. That is all.
She's pleasant.
That was as the robots attacked. So as you're traveling through the street, just to kind of make up for the fact that I'm a fool, I would like each of you to give me a perception check.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I suck.
Well, both of Otto's worked. Where's Joeller's?
I'll take one of Otto's.
Nope. So, Otto, you have a feeling that the everything electrical on this street is dangerous. You're like the little kid on the bus. I feel like I'm in danger here.
Is your hair standing up?
It pretty much is, because it's an electrical hazard. The rest of you didn't know, didn't care, charged into the fight. So give me reflex saves.
Everyone?
No, except for Otto.
Oh. I mean, I was going to move through there in a second anyway. So.
Well, it's not that. It's that you perceive, so you're being more careful. I'm kind of. This was supposed to be every round. It was a thing every round. I failed to apply it, so I'm just kind of trying to keep the challenge rating of tonight's encounters about the
It
same.
was really only one round.
It was 2.
No, not quite.
Yes, all robots got to attack twice. Well, except for the one. It got to attack once.
It was dead.
So 3 of you, was that enough? Actually, 2 of you, Joelers and Chaos. I need to roll some damage as lasers that would normally be creating the holographic billboards turn on you instead of the screens and shoot at you for damage.
Did it take off the chin whiskers?
So there are 8 of them, or 8 of them, 8 damage. So Stitches, you take half, so 4, and Joelers and Chaos, you both took 8.
8.
I have to do math. I'm not good at that. Like late at night.
Now you can try to disable these using engineering or computers, and that includes auto.
Oh, I could do computers.
So, would you guys like to try and do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try it just because it's a newfound skill.
You are successful.
Look at me go!
Chaos computerizes and basically deployed countermeasures against the hacking.
Ha ha ha!
Just unplugged them.
Any of you that have engineering can feel free to investigate the robots. Computers as well. They're 2 separate checks, so if you have both, you can roll both.
Well, I don't need to roll the engineering check anymore.
Or the computers. Stitches is ruining his 20s. Well,
Stitches
I know
just
nothing.
housing and knows everything about it immediately.
he's just like, oh, it's a robot. Oh, by the way, that robot's magical. And also that robot's primary directive was kill all living creatures.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, that's nice to know.
And all of these directives are coming from the center of the network, which happens to be the Somnium Spire, which you saw in your dream.
Oh boy.
It is the skyscraper at the center of the city that you saw in your dream.
Let's go.
First, we disguise ourselves as undead
Why?
because the
not gonna
directive
help.
is to kill
They
all
have
living
scanners.
things.
You know what? Even if one of you was a Borai, you would be shot at. So that is quite a ways away. It's about 30 minutes on foot. There are vehicles around. Perhaps one of you could hack a vehicle to travel. That's up to you if you want to try that.
I'll try it. I
Yeah,
have
but
newfound
then
computer skills.
yeah, but what if she takes it over and drives us into a building?
When we said hack, we didn't mean with an axe.
I'm gonna call an Uber.
There are no Ubers right now. Stitches.
There's Cora, but she's only driving you to your doom, so...
Yeah, it's like, Uber here has suspiciously cable-like dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Stitches and
Is it
Chaos,
like Bob Marley?
you are unable to hack. Actually, it's engineering for the hack.
Oh.
You're hot wiring.
I'm
Stitches,
sorry.
you are unable to hotwire the car. Otto,
Okay,
you
we're
are
hooking
unable to
it.
hotwire the car.
No.
So you're going to be walking for about 30 minutes.
That's who
When's
fit.
the next bus come?
Buses are out of service currently. And also, it would have been nice if somebody had been able to drive the vehicle, because then the rest of you could have taken a 10-minute rest. But now, you can't do that.
I can't walk at 1/3 the. Yeah, never mind.
Joel, do you have engineering?
I do not have ranks in engineering, but I could still try. Can I?
No, you cannot try
I'm not
without
trained.
rank. That is a skilled-only skill. So, I guess you're on foot. All right, so I'm going to just copy you here. So you make your way, and it takes quite a while. Where are we here? Oh, here we go. Very nice. Okay. I'm getting my map set up, and I will move you. Don't move around too much. Ooh, the rain's really coming down. That's our reward for suffering 96-degree weather today. At 70% humidity. All right, so lush manicured shrubs dotted with white and purple flowers line the white stone footpaths around the crystalline skyscraper. Up the marble steps, twin doors lead into the building. Colorful lights glimmer from the inside, refracting off the crystal walls and onto the lawns with a soft, dreamy light. Where are all my NPCs? What the heck? Oh, they're there. Okay. Find my spot, and you hear footsteps coming from this direction. What are you going to do? You guys with me?
From
Yep.
which direction?
From
sorry?
which direction?
From the east, around the corner of the east. Oh, sorry. From the over here around the corner of the east.
All right.
You
Let's
have
make
you have
sure
less.
citizens
You have
don't
one.
map about.
You have one standard action to act.
I want standard action. All right. I will.
So you can move, you can hide, you can shoot, whatever.
Let's move up to here. Oops. Just here. And we'll
Okay, so movement is a standard
Hide in
action.
the bushes.
So you have moved to the bushes. Otto, what are you doing?
Moving closer to the door. Slightly out of sight of that end of the building.
You're ducking. Okay, I see what you're saying. Stitches, what are you doing?
He's on the phone with our son. Just hold on.
Okay, so what is Cass doing?
They can't hear you, dear.
Hello, hello.
I'm
Hello.
gonna wander over this way as far as I can go. So can I get to here?
If it's less than 30 feet, yes. That
Um,
is 35 feet, so 5 feet less than that, and you'd be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Okay, Stitches, what are you doing? You can do one standard action, which is either a move or something else. You hear
There's footsteps coming from around the corner
this
here.
direction.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Excellent. Okay, as you do that, the source of the steps becomes apparent as these two robots come around the corner. And at this point, we should probably select our tokens roll for initiative because they do see you.
Well, they don't see me.
Well, they see people.
I know.
They see you so well that they roll terrible. Need one more of you to roll. Chaos.
Sorry, I'm dealing with children.
Excellent. Otto, it is your turn.
All right. I will peek out from behind the thing here. Do the bushes offer some cover or not?
No, I mean, visual maybe. They might. I'd give you a little bit of an advantage on stealth or something, but not actual.
Okay.
They're
Right.
bushes. You can shoot through them.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll just move over here to where I can see people.
They're actually shrubbery, so they're kind of low.
Gotcha. Definitely hostile though. Got Korra-esque vibes.
They don't look like Korra, and they haven't shot at you yet, but you don't know. They look like security robots.
Well, in that case, I would like to. Is engineering to try to determine stuff about them?
Yep.
Okay.
23. That will give you one bit of information. What would you like to know?
I would like to know if Cora has control of these, but I don't know if I can really determine that from here.
Yeah, that would be. I would make you use an action like a sense motive for that.
All right.
I mean, the city's been trashed, and you have seen, robots doing all of the dirty work. So it's probably a safe bet that they're not friendly. Probably.
Probably. All right. Well, how about any weaknesses then for the?
They are vulnerable to critical hits and electricity.
That's familiar.
They're robots.
All right. Seems to be a common thread there, or something. I'll go ahead and yell at him and see if I can just. I'll ask him, are you working for the AI or the city?
The one answers, halt and be destroyed.
Well, that clears that up.
Well, the answer was yes, they're working for the AI, which is the city.
Okay, so no distinction. Gotcha. I'll just fire a normal shot then.
That is a terrible shot.
Passes off the side. Oh well.
Yes, it did.
Tink.
Chaos.
Well, I don't have a shock grenade anymore. I think I only had one. Just look here and see if there's anything else.
Note to self: buy portable hole and fill it with grenades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can just dump it on people you don't like.
I have smoke grenades, but I don't think that's going to do much. Okay, why is this acting up? Here we go. I don't think I can use that rifle. I think I can use this tactical semi-auto pistol though.
Yeah, it's a small arm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Are you gonna move at all, or are you gonna stay where you are?
No, I'm blocking stitches, so I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Except you're on the ground and Stitches is on top of raised stairs. 9 is not going to hit. So any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move 15 feet,
Okay,
20 feet forward.
go for it. All right, and it is the first one's turn. It is going to look at its gear and decide that it's going to use a tactical arc emitter at Chaos.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
I don't think you bobbed and weaved enough.
I don't think I did either.
That would be a 5 and a 6. I'm assuming 20 is still beats your AC. Or your EAC.
Yes, unfortunately.
So 5 and 6.
Okay.
Excellent. And that was its turn because that was a full attack. Stitches.
Okay, so I can move. Can I move into the bush?
You say you do move into the bush, or were you asking? Okay.
Yeah, can I move into the bush?
Yeah, you can. It's a small shrub, so yes.
And then this one I will target with my electrical energy ray.
Which one?
The one closer.
Okay. A 20 will hit for a massive 1 times 1.5 damage, which rounds down to 1.
Take that.
First blood, Stitches. All right, and this one has targets plural. It's going to actually look at Stitches and Chaos and run its random subroutines and decide that Stitches is the target. $12 and $26. I'm pretty sure the 26 hits for 6.
It does.
Jollers!
Right. The front line is already engaged, so I am good. I'm gonna take a rest. That's 10 minutes. Of course not.
I just put the colors so you
I
can
will move.
call them out red and blue.
I'll move up to 30 feet, activating photon mode on my solar mode, and also a rarely taken action in Starfinder. I'm gonna take the full defense action.
What?
Total defense
No.
Not allowed.
What does that do? That gives you a big bonus, right?
I
Plus
don't even know.
2 or plus 4 to armor class. Let me just find it again.
Verify that so when I try to kill you, you can defend yourself. Otto.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'm just gonna fire at the same one again, the one out in front there. But I'll actually try to trick attack this time.
No joy.
Fine, be that way.
+4. That's nice. Stitches should think about doing that sometimes.
Nah.
17 to hit.
17 against KAC. Unfortunately, it bounces off ineffectively.
Oh, sorry, that's 18 because I'm aiming now.
Meets it beats, right?
I think so.
Or does it have to exceed? Why is this a question for you?
I thought we were doing meet it to beat it.
Yeah, it has to meet it. So yeah, that's a hit
Yay!
for 14. That was a solid hit.
Yeah, it was. That was.
The robot actually teeters backwards momentarily.
All right, now I got this rifle. Took me a second to figure it out.
Chaos.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to here and punch it.
All right. Did you take enough damage to give you another?
I did with
Good.
6, but
Double.
That was just enough. Wow, so many ones. And you used an entropy point. Oh no. That is a miss. But it can
I'll
do
hang my
things
head in
back.
shame.
It's going to slam you back.
Follow me,
Twice.
follow me.
23 for 12.
Okay.
Stitches.
Okay.
I just want to point out that 2 hits like that and Stitches is down.
And I will take a page from the Cora book and use Jolting Surge. 18 to hit.
Uh-oh, I just lost power. You guys still there?
Yep.
Well, I have about
Yeah, we're
70 minutes on my battery backup. Yes, yes, my internet and my computer are on battery backups. And the power's back. Yay! Okay, so that was fun. 18. That was against, it doesn't matter. 18 hits for 12, and then you said that was electrical?
Yep.
So that does a bunch. You have jolted the crap out of that robot. It is the next robot's turn, and it is going to deftly, maybe. You may take a opportunity attack if you would like.
I would like.
Do I get to?
Nope.
Damn.
It was outside of your range. $11 will not quite do it. And it's going to attack Stitches because he's flanked. So Stitches, that's 26, is actually against your AC -2. Or no, it's a 28. So I'm assuming 28 hits. So 13.
Uh-huh.
That is all. Cholers.
I will step and do the flanking train.
Can I make a
and
suggestion?
punch. Where is my punch?
You can do what you want, but wouldn't it be better to take the one that's almost dead out first?
It's too far.
No, it's not.
Could I have maneuvered without taking a opportunity?
Yes. Yeah, you could have done like I did. You could have done this.
5, 10, 15. Oh yeah. I'll
Oh,
move
maybe not. I don't know.
down and then up here. Oops.
Up there.
Yeah, that should be it.
That's flanking
And then
Stitches. You want to be here, or actually you can only get to here without taking an op attack.
20, 30, yeah. I'm gonna. I can't. Will this? Oh yeah, this is flanking.
That's flanking
Sorry,
because
yeah.
of chaos. So
My
yeah.
geometry is
It's all
out
right.
of whack. And yeah, there you are. I can't open my character sheet again. I
Oh,
hate
no.
this roll 20. There you are. And that's this attack. Full attack, no. Come on.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That worked.
Flanking is a good thing, I'm thinking.
Mhm.
So
like it.
-22. Guess what?
It had less than that.
You overkilled by 3. Yay!
Only
You
by
finished
3,
off a
alright.
robot.
And that's my turn.
Otto. I think you should shoot Stitches to put him out of his misery.
No, but I'm going to be weird and actually just do a regular full round attack without trying to sneak attack. Because I have a tripod, or a bipod now.
How does that help?
Reduces the penalty for full round attack by 2.
Nice. Now, have you built that into your attack?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not. I just have like the passive stuff, not the...
Yeah, you put it in the description. That's okay. So it basically you'll roll 2 higher than what it shows. So 25 and a 14. The 14 will miss, but the 25 will definitely hit, and you're doing piercing for 10. Solid hit. Excellent. Next. Chaos.
I'll take another shot
Meh.
because it can't be worse than the last round.
Are you doing full attack or just 1 hit?
No, just 1 hit. Should I do a full attack?
That's up to you if you're willing to take that chance at -4.
Oh god, no. But I am going to
These-
use my last entropy point.
These robots aren't quite as squishy as the other ones. 8 hit, 8 damage. That's nice. You dented its shell, and it is now the dead one's turn. The dead one is going to just play dead. Stitches!
We'll go back and shake hands with it with a jolting surge.
An 18 just barely hits. Oh wait, you're against EAC, so that's actually more than just barely. So 15 times 1.5, because we've established that it's vulnerable, is 22.
Nice.
Solid, but you're going to regret it.
Probably.
Would you like to take any movement, like a guarded step?
Sure, we'll guarded step over here.
Excellent. Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
If you had gone, no, it doesn't matter. I thought there was a tactically better option. It's going to decide if it wants to full attack Chaos or go after Stitches. Chaos is 1 to 2. Yep, it's going after Stitches. So it guarded steps forward 1, and then it's going to try and slam Stitches. 17?
That'd be KAC.
Yes.
Just hit.
So 12.
Napping.
Nap time. So Stitches can never finish a
What?
battle without getting tired.
Seriously.
Jolers.
Ah, that's hilarious. Oh man. Okay.
Stitches is the Baron of the Starfinder campaign.
Oh man.
I'm gonna give everyone a better chance. I'm gonna move up to flank and also provide coordinated shot because that might help. And I'm gonna take 1 punch against him.
You could be One Punch Man.
Let's see how much damage I do. Nope.
Not enough. It was quite a bit of damage, but not enough to hit him.
Mhm.
Bummer. Otto, can you finish it off?
All right.
It's smoking and has little sparks coming out of it. It's not doing great.
Yeah. Well, let's. I'll try to sneak attack it. Oh, trick attack, technically.
Nope.
All right, fine. Be that way. Just 1 shot,
Nope.
and I whiffed horribly.
1 shot, no kill. Chaos.
Darn.
Take a
Full
shot
attack.
at him. I can't.
Take a full attack since you're flanking anyway.
Do I get a bonus for that?
Well, the flank gives you
That's
+2, and the full attack is -4 to each, so you would actually only have -2 to each. And the 21 will hit for 7. Not quite dead.
It's gonna have another turn.
Stitches, would you like to use a resolve point to not be dying?
Absolutely.
Excellent. It is patrol class security robot's turn. It's got to decide, is it going to attack Chaos or Joler? Chaos is 1 to 2, Joler is 3 to 4. Jolers! It is going to slam you really hard. I assume the 16 misses.
Yeah, but the 25 will definitely
412.
take me to HP. That's alright. Got through my stamina.
Excellent. Jolers, it is your turn for revenge.
Alright, full attack.
+2s for everybody, except for Otto. The 15 won't hit, but the 20 will for 12.
Alright.
You stave its chest in, and it dies. Well, it ceases to function. We're still kind of in initiative. If anybody wants to heal Stitches with a serum.
Okay. I will do that.
The reason I say that is elsewise he has to use a resolve, and then he would be down a resolve. So if somebody's going to give him a serum, you guys figure out who paid for the serum.
I'll take it off of mine.
Excellent. So roll your serum, whoever gave it to him, and we'll see how good Stitches is doing.
Oops, sorry.
Well, I've been told what a serum looks like 3 times now.
It doesn't actually roll it, unfortunately.
No,
So
you have to
it
roll.
is what?
I believe they're 1d8.
What?
Yeah.
I think so.
He's alive!
He's alive.
I'm gonna butterfly that one.
Yeah, you can do that. So roll your
Right.
d6.
Or we can just pour another one down his throat. We got a
I
bunch
was
of them.
gonna say, watch. I'm gonna.
Fun fact, channel points. Do we have any viewers? No, of course not. If we had viewers, channel points can be used to. Channel points can be used to. Channel points can be used to. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I started watching my own stream and it came through the speakers. Anyway, we had viewers. Those channel points could be used to use a blessing of Sarenrae, which is 2d10, I believe.
Oh, hey, I have enough for one of those.
Yeah, it's 2,000 channel points.
I have 2,500.
And yeah, it's 1d10 actually.
You know, I'll hold on to that since we use the serum for this one. But
I may have changed that actually. Let me look at something. Yeah, I changed it to be 2d10 because it costs 2,000. So those are actually worth 2d10, but they cost 2,000 channel points. And I'm allowing players to use channel points on themselves since we don't really have an audience. And it's a finite resource. It encourages viewership. So you have to be viewing to get the points. You get like 50 points for every, I think, 15 minutes of viewing. So just something to keep in mind. Actually, a couple of you should have those. I believe that was your reward. Yeah, you all have a Blessing of Sarenrae.
oh, is that what the other thing in our?
Yeah, the orange thing. I'm sorry, I thought I had told you about those last stream. That was when we hit our goal of 60 followers. I gave each of you one of those. I'll put it on the table so you can see what it looks like. This is the Blessing of Sarenrae.
Okay.
And that is worth 2d10 stamina or hit points, or a combination of the two. So that's helpful, maybe. Anyway, so you are outside this building. You are pretty beat up, a couple of you. What would you like to do?
I'm reloading.
I'll use my blessing. What was that again?
It's 2d10. So 9 more HP, or stamina if you want that, but...
no, not HP.
So don't forget to drag it out. If you really wanted to, you could use your Blessing of Desna and add another d6 to that.
Sure.
You guys haven't abused those yet. Make sure to drag them out to the play surface, though. So I can yoink them from you. Excellent. Oh, very good.
Hey, that put me right back up to full hit points.
Are we gonna take time? Cause I need some.
Was there any
Nice.
overflow on that? Because you could apply that to stamina if you wanted.
No, it was exactly what I needed.
Okay.
I need stamina points.
Yeah. It's up to you guys if you feel safe resting for 10 minutes out here in the bushes that aren't really worth hiding in.
Can we duck in that
Maybe.
building?
The door is a door. It may or may not be a good idea. I don't know. I just narrate things. I don't know what's going to happen.
Let's see if we can get in the door and maybe rest.
Okay.
Well, go where you're going to go.
Does it appear to be locked?
You can see it. It does not appear to be locked. Hey, let me give you a description before you go rushing in. Rainbow-hued holographic waterfalls glimmer in the air, reflecting off mirror-like crystal walls that surround a magnificent but silent reception area. A blanket of broken glass obscures a beautiful holographic butterfly projected onto the floor. The insistent cry of an alarm sounds from somewhere deeper within the building. The ceiling here is 30 feet high. The walls are translucent crystal. The eastern wall is shattered, And there appears to be some sort of reception desk to the east and chairs along the walls to accommodate visitors.
Let's go in and see if we can lock the door behind us.
I'll go in first.
Okay, hold that thought. No, go where you just were. So Jolers was there, and Otto had moved to there. And I need perception checks from everybody. Where's Chaos?
Hiding
Oh,
underneath
she was hiding
stitches.
under stitches.
You need a perception check?
Yes, please.
They're doing the kobold in a trench coat trick.
Yeah.
God.
All right. So, yeah, nothing appears untoward. Yeah, it seems safe. Other than
Seems safe.
this broken window here, so closing the door may or may not do a whole lot.
All right. Well, looks like the only thing in here is going to be this exit, unless you want to
There's not a door.
see
up
if the
here.
receptionist is still working. That
What's
That's-
leads back to the exterior.
what's
doesn't it?
Chaos doing, guarding the door?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I will stand inside the door.
Okay, at that point, everybody should probably select their tokens and roll for initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dang.
Boy, it's almost like we walked right into their trap.
Could you see the trap?
No.
No,
Oh, that's fun. It worked.
I see the hologram servitor, but I assume that was just like a receptionist or something.
Yep, yeah, that's it. It's a receptionist. It will receive your soul.
Sounds about
It,
I'm not sure why they were not, why they were translucent like that. They were supposed to look like decorations. I actually,
I assume that's what they were there
I
for.
actually took the effort to make a multi-sided token for them. There we go. Now they're a little bit more obvious where they are. So, I have rolled for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 people, and yay, Otto, you get to go first. You
Yay,
notice that
right.
these well, actually, you guys didn't. You guys did not detect them, so they get to go first as a type of surprise.
oh, fine.
Let me look up surprise to make sure I don't murder you unfairly.
Murder
I mean-
fairly.
I mean, who learns surprise in a role playing game? It's not like you ever get to have surprise in D&D.
Not really, no.
If a character is not aware of her opponents, she is surprised. You are surprised because that's what that perception check was, and it was stupidly high DC. I don't know that any of you could have succeeded at it.
Was the DC over 30?
Yes, it was 32.
Well, that's
Oh,
fair.
I can just barely make that, actually.
Roll a 20 and you're good.
Let's see. Yeah, with a 20, I needed a natural 20.
Okay, so those that are surprised, which is all of you, have the flat-footed condition, meaning you have -2 penalty to armor class. Once you have become aware and you've acted, you're no longer flat-footed.
So
since I
Otto
go
would.
first, I'm no longer flat-footed.
I'm sorry. No. Yes.
At the end
Well,
of the turn.
I feel like it would be after the first hologram attacks, but yeah. And I'm not seeing anything about. I thought there was something involved where you only got to do one action, but that might be Pathfinder that I'm confused with.
All of the combat.
Say again.
No, I'm reading the rules as well, just to.
So we're going to assume that it's just the flat-footed. And Otto, what would you like to do? You feel like it's perfectly safe in here. What were you investigating?
I don't know. I was assuming we could. This was like the receptionist type thing, like, right?
That's what well, that was more decorative. It was
Oh.
just a pretty butterfly on the floor. The waterfalls were more decoration, but they're apparently animated now. This is the reception desk.
Yeah, I was gonna go over to the reception desk and see if there was anything useful over there.
So I will say that you did that, and that's what triggered everything when this hologram did its attack on you.
So it's all your fault.
Yes.
Well, crap.
So that was your turn moving over there. The next hologram is going to do its attack, and you're the target. You probably just saved Stitch's life.
Yay.
Perhaps at the cost of your own.
We'll see. That's very likely.
So that was kind of an op attack. And it wouldn't do that thing because it's, well, it's not an op attack, it's just an attack. Hard light slam. So suddenly this this hologram is solid. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Well, it lunges at you, and you realize that there is some aggression there, and now you are aware. So you're no longer flat-footed. Well,
boy.
sorry. Would a 17 have hit your KAC -2?
Yes.
Then you would have gotten hit.
Fair enough.
But bonus, it's no more. You're no longer flat-footed. You're aware that there are hostiles.
Yeah, excellent.
I'm kind of twisting the rules a little bit. Stitches. You're now aware that there's hostiles, but you're still flat-footed until after your turn.
Okie dokie. So is this waterfall still here, or did it?
No, it's still there. It swung at him as he passed by.
Okay.
I kind of narratively started the fight that way.
Interesting. Let's see, what can we do? We'll see if my new toy will work.
So there's a problem here. They're throwing all kinds of new rules at me. It is incorporeal.
So that did nothing.
Oh boy, that was that.
Do you have a fusion on it?
No.
Bummer, because it's immune to all non-magical kinetic attacks.
I hear that thunder.
Yeah, that was pretty loud. That was the after effect. I wasn't keyed when it cracked. At least I don't think I was.
Okay, time for plan B.
So you've made your attack, and your weapon strikes sound, but passes right through it. So
Okay.
15 would have hit.
I say we should just leave.
Okay,
Get on the ship and fly away.
done.
Did you say you're going to leave?
No, she said we should leave.
Oh, I thought you said, okay, I'll leave.
No.
Because you've got movement.
Guided step away.
Yeah, but then it gets an op attack.
No, guarded
Guarded
step
step.
and swift action to open the door. Pretty sure opening the door would be a swift action.
But that would be a step on top of chaos.
It'd be a step to there, 5 feet back.
I can move into that space?
Yeah, if you open the door.
Okay, I'll do a guarded step here.
There you go. So you've stepped into the doorway and opened the door. You're like, oh no! All right, hologram servitor. Yay! This one is going to attack Jolers. Move to there. Oh, bummer! It can't do a full attack. 17
Yes.
for
My
max
shield is
damage.
not a lot.
Well, you're
Alright.
also flat-footed, so it was against your EAC -2.
Ah, yeah.
And these actually are attacking EAC because they're incorporeal. So you take 6. And that is its turn, and it's now the other one's turn. Who does it want to attack? I'm going to say the 3 people in front. So Chaos, can I even get there? Yeah, so Chaos, Jolers, or Auto. And you're each 2 points in that order on a d6. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Jolers. Guess what? You're lucky. It's going to come here.
That's what my.
It's going to slam you. 18.
Ouch.
So 4 more. Wait.
That's
I was going to say, that seemed like you took a bit more than 4 off. I watched Jolers go down to 4 hit points. I was like, oh no. Jolers, guess what? It's your turn. You're still flat-footed, but nothing else is able to act right now, so...
All right, so photon mode ish, and then gonna punch some people
Which one?
Well, attack
Butterfly or Servitor?
on the butterfly.
So photon mode doesn't take any action economy, right?
Yeah, it's
That's free?
just
Okay.
the start of your
You just do it. Okay.
full attack.
Now, are you magical attack?
Yeah, it has the fusion, and I think the solar shield counts as magical. I'll have to read up on that, but I do have a fusion installed.
So you have a fusion, so you're definitely magical. And I need to verify how that works. So magical, that is a magical kinetic attack. Those deal half damage. So it takes a solid 7.
That's nice. And that's me.
All right, Chaos.
I don't think that I have anything that can affect it.
Didn't you get a fusion or no?
No. I don't think I can actually do anything.
You can provide another
Entropic
body.
Strike is still effective, isn't it?
Say again?
Would the entropic strike still be?
I don't know if they count as magical or not. And of course, they're not in the... Oh yeah, Entropic Vanguard is in here, so...
You can do acid damage with that, right?
True. But that's non-kinetic, so yeah. You could decide to do all acid. Because incorporeal, all energy attacks and magical kinetic attacks deal half damage. So acid would do half damage, but you can hit with it.
Okay, well then I'll move over here and I'll do that because I don't have another choice.
Sure. You could flank the one that Jolers is fighting.
Okay,
That does
mean
leave
I'd have to
that does leave
move
Stitches
over here?
exposed. Yeah. Well, no, you would want to have moved there because you'd have basically hugged the wall over here to get around.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been 30.
That won't hit a damn thing.
No, no, it won't. Otto.
All right. I'm going to turn around and shoot the one that just tried to slap me.
What?
Shoot attack.
Shooting
Which
butterflies.
doesn't do
Anything.
No, that did not do
Oh.
anything.
Still shoot it.
You know what? I'm sure glad I watered my plants today. As of now, we've gotten 0.8 inches of rain. That 17 will hit. You do have a fusion, so that is magical. So that hits for 5.
Yay.
You might want to make a note on your description of the weapon that it has the fusion. I only remember because we were discussing it just before the stream. I'll probably forget next week or later tonight.
Yeah, I'll find that real quick.
Oh, I never pressed the start button. That's why it wasn't doing things right. All right, it is Waterfall's turn. it's going to decide whether it wants to eat Stitches or eat Otto. I'm going to say because it hit Otto once, Otto, you're 1 to 4. Stitches is 5 and 6. Otto, you're the lucky winner. It's moving over to you. $28. Wow, I'm rolling great tonight.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
4-4. Stitches.
Spell time. Okay, we're going to target this waterfall
Okay.
with my favorite tripartite beam. That sucks. And I use my butterfly. Yeah, I guess that's all we got for this time.
Okie dokie. That one is going to attack either Chaos or Jolers. Jolers it is. It is going to hard light slam you because it only knows one trick. Fortunately, you're not flat-footed. Ow. That would be
Ouch.
10 bludgeoning, and you're dazzled if you don't make a save. I don't know what that save is. Let's find out. Let's learn
Probably
together.
Fortitude, I would think.
I would think maybe will, but probably Fortitude. It doesn't say. Oh God, let me look in the sheet, see if it specifies there.
It's probably fortitude since it's like blinded. Oh no, wait. Dazzle.
Well, yeah, dazzled is like a type of visual impairment, so.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Fortitude. I'm not too concerned about it.
Doesn't sound like something affecting your mind. Oh wow.
That's terrible.
Congratulations on that.
You are, yes. You have -1 penalty to attack rolls and sight-based perception checks for 1 round.
All right.
Excellent. And that means it is the other one's turn. It's going to take a guarded step back and use. Where is it at? You are suddenly. I've got to see how many people. It's going to actually do this to Jolers.
Distracted.
It's basically spamming you with virtual reality holographic advertisements.
No, I do not want the pills. I don't need the pills.
You need the pills and the diet supplement, and you want to buy stock in gold, or maybe not. All right, so you're clear for that, but you are blind at the moment. So -1, but you got +2, so you're only a +1 right now.
Yes. And what does using the Blessing of Siren Ray, is that an action?
It's free. You just decide to do it.
All right, I will use that.
You don't have to decide until after you roll.
Oh no, I'm gonna use it to heal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Blessing of Siren Ray. So that I'm going to say a swift action because you're going to say a little prayer to Siren Ray.
Ah,
So it's
so
in this
can I
instance
still
it's
do a
basically
full
free.
action?
What's that?
Can I still do a full attack action?
You know what? I haven't thought this out. You're asking questions. I haven't thought of the answers. Um,
I'm gonna read up on it.
well, it's
Pattern.
the blessing. Well, the
Oh, you
blessing of
can't.
Saturday is a homebrew thing, so I get to decide. I'm going to say it's a free action. So yeah, you can still do a full action
Okay. Thanks for that.
because it's just like an inspiration type thing. I mean, it beats
That
nothing.
sucks.
But
That was definitely below average.
at least I can take one non-critical hit.
Yes, but
And then I'm gonna
I'm
take
going to
a
roll
full
nothing
attack.
but crits now. A 19 for 13. Unfortunately, a 6 does not hit, or a 5 does not hit.
And that's
So close! Oh wait, it only takes half of that, so it's actually plus 7.
6. There.
Alright, so Chaos.
I can only try to take a shot at it again.
I'll tell you this, they're relatively easy to hit. Speaking in comparison to the
Take a full
other,
action.
yeah, that's what I was implying. Speaking like the patrol class robots were hard. These guys are a lot easier.
Okay, well then can I roll again?
Yeah, well you can take that roll because that would have actually hit. So just roll another one and we'll say -4, which is, or you could just do that. 7 and 3 is 10. Got some bad news for you.
You need 11.
You're gonna have to find another punching bag.
Oh, thank goodness.
And that is your
Is
turn.
that only for half though?
Yeah, that was for half because
Okay.
it's magical. Well, actually, we don't know if it's magical, but it's energy damage because it's acid.
Okay.
So you can hit it. It's just for half damage. But the critical pushed you over because that gave you 7 right there.
Okay.
Okay, Chaos. Which is funny because if I kept your first roll, which would have been a hit even at -4, it would have been 4 plus 7, which is 11, which was exactly what it had left.
So one way or another, I killed it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Actually, no, it had 10 left, and you did exactly what you needed. So it is now Otto's turn.
All right. Try the trick attack again. I'll get it at some point, right?
Well, your trick attack, you can. Oh, you can't do a guarded move with it, though.
I cannot.
I was going to say, are you going to trick attack and scramble over the reception desk?
Nope.
All right.
Attack and shoot it in the face from point blank. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's enough. It's
It's 20 plus. Is it 20 plus 1 or plus 1.5? Plus
Plus
1.5,
1.5.
you just missed. There, CR2.
All right. Well then. But unless that counts as a... Since it is technically a perception check, right? And I'm using the scope, which does technically give a +1 to visual perception checks through the scope. I'm not going to push it.
I didn't understand the question.
So, part of the description of the rifle scope says you can look through it to get a bonus to perception checks while you're looking through the scope.
Right.
And this full I aim down the scope as part of this full action.
That's not a
Right.
perception, though.
I don't know. If it was me, I'd probably
Trick
hit
attack
the
is
end
a
of the
perception
scope.
roll.
But you did hit, and you did 3 damage.
Yay!
Beats 0. And it is Waterfall Hologram's turn. This one, that's its turn. It's going to do the thing to you.
Oh, fun.
So, will save.
Will save. All right.
Damn it.
Yay.
Stitches. I don't know if you saw what Joler yelled to you in combat, i.e. said in chat a few bits up.
So I am going to try to shoot that one with my little pistol.
Nope.
and then duck out the door.
I think your range is 15, isn't it, Jolers?
It's 10 feet.
Okay, so he's out now. Good. All right, dead servitors don't get to serve. This one is going to decide whether it wants to gang up on Otto or Chaos. Otto it is.
Oh man.
But hey, at least you're not blind. Not that that would have affected this, but... Oh, another beautiful roll. 4.
Somehow I've still got stamina left.
The hits have been tiny on you.
Rolling low on these.
Yeah, the rolls have been high, the hits have been low, and you haven't eaten a crit yet. Jolers.
All right, I'm ending this. I will. I apologize if I roll too high on the damage. I'm gonna move 5, 10 up to here. You know what? I'm gonna exclude chaos. I can still move 1 step here, and then activate my supernova.
You're gonna wait.
Third turn.
You're gonna do what? Exclude what?
So I can exclude chaos. I'm gonna move 1 more step to the right.
Oh, so Otto's gonna eat it.
Oh, I can dodge things
Yeah.
all the time.
Famous last words.
Hey, they're drinking level 3.
And it shows up as an attack, but you know, whatever. Just the
Yeah.
damage.
What's your
And
DC?
that's a reflex of. Let me just bring up my DC. Where is that? Can I see that? Character class DC of. I cannot find it for the life of me. Shit.
Well, look it up, and I'll roll the reflex saves, and we'll see if my number's
Yeah.
better than what you come up with.
Where do I find that?
It's probably in the description of the effect.
I'll bring up Hephaestus then.
Supernova, Solarian.
Solarian.
Of course it's not in here.
Of course it's not.
I know I can find it somewhere. Just for the life of me, cannot find it today. Yeah.
That's neat. You can use resolve points to be fully attuned in round 1.
Oh, is that a thing? I should have been doing that.
Oh,
this
never
time.
mind. That's at 20th level. That's your stellar paragon. Never mind.
DC still cannot find.
DC is equal to 10 plus half your Solarian level plus your charisma modifier. So it'd be 11 plus whatever your
Alright,
charisma
so that's
modifier is.
15.
That's what?
15. 15.
I pass. I take no damage.
So it worked. Oh, yeah, because you have the silly stuff.
Yes.
Darn it.
Evasion.
Well, they didn't pass, so they take half of 15.
All right. That's it.
And that one that you guys, that Otto has been attacking is not looking great. Chaos. You can flank the hurt one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the hurt one. So I want to go over here, right?
Oh, this one down here is the most hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna go there, and I will try it again.
1 more step down. Technically.
Yeah, you'd have to be south 1 block. You could have made it there without an op attack, though.
Okay.
Now you and Otto's using a ranged weapon, but you get that +2. So 17 and a 14, both of those hit. I think. Yep, both of those hit. So 6 and 6 is 12. Divided by 2 is, guess what? 6. Not quite enough. And Otto.
Oops, that's not what I was going for.
Were you trying to shoot a acid beam out of chaos?
No, that was that was her acid.
Anyway,
I was trying to do the ruler. I just clicked on the wrong thing. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It won't let me do a freaking ruler. Come on.
What are you trying to ruler?
Nothing.
Are you going to try and ruler's lawyer me?
No. I am, however, going to take a guarded step this way.
What? Damn it.
And then I'm going to shoot the thing that hit me in the face. Because that's just how this goes. For 5 damage.
That is a good hit. And you have some weird background sounds going on, Joelers.
Yeah, sorry.
It sounds like the world's tiniest motorcycle. You have murdered it by a few points. Oh, dead waterfalls don't get to do things. Stitches.
Okay. I will pop back in. And go here. And we will try.
And reveal that you've secretly been a mystic this whole time.
Yes.
Something like that.
Another electrical ray.
A 16 will hit for 1.
Electrical damage?
It's still magical. It's still energy, so it's 50%. Incorporeal creatures suck.
But it's a spell, though.
Yeah, which is still half.
Okay.
Gotta have one of those Ghostbane swords.
Yeah. Which you guys got a gun with that in Before the Storm.
The Holy Arc Pistol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Ghostbane. That was Holy. Yeah, Ghostbane was another adventure. I am misremembering. This one's going to attack the person in front of it. I'm sorry for your luck, Joelers, because it's probably going to hurt.
It's fine.
23 for 3?
Yes, it will hit. And
It's
thank
always-
God I did roll that healing.
It felt bad. Apparently some of its original programming is seeping in. Joelers!
I will take a guarded step up north and then make one attack action, opening the possibility for a flank. No. Oh well.
That will not hit.
That's me.
Chaos. Still with us, Chaos?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I was turning the ceiling fan on. I'm having a hot flash. Okay. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. That would mean I'm flanking, right?
Correct.
Yep.
You can't do a full attack when you move, but the first attack would have been fine. So 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so full attack takes all of your action
I-
economy. You
Yes,
basically stand there and wail on them. Or try. And Otto. Somehow you survived. So far.
I survived. We'll see if I retain that luck.
You should feel guilty.
Nah. Hey, I actually hit something with trick attack. Though,
Yes, you did.
This lands.
Finally got one.
So
for
you-
extra
You did 13 divided by 2 is 6. Getting there. Chipping away.
Yep.
Are you manually subtracting your ammo?
Yeah.
I should share with you the macro that I built to auto-deduct it. It's not perfect because it will continue deducting when you hit 0.
Turns.
What's that?
It gives me something to do between turns.
Oh, well, never mind. Stitches!
Okay, I'll move here. And we will try to arc pistol it again. Man. See, this is why I use a sword. I have had terrible aim.
Hey, it's turn. It's gonna roll dice. 1 to 2 is Joelers. 3 to 4 is Chaos. Oh, Chaos! You finally get attacked. You lucky, not dog, insect.
I don't know what sound an insect makes. Haha.
Well, guess what? You don't get any entry points either, so
That's alright.
it missed on purpose. Joelers, can you finish it?
All right, full attack. We will try with a full attack. Roll, please.
Both of
That's a
those
15
hit.
18.
So that's a 11, and it only had 5.
Nice.
I am the slayer of AI.
You are the slayer of light shows. You are out of combat.
I think we need a minute at this point.
Yeah, I think we'll take a 10.
Damn the consequences.
Pretty much. What, you want to try to bolt that inner door before we do that?
Well,
Just in case
uh,
it tries to wander around.
Well, there's
the window's broken, so
yeah, that front window there is
inner
broken.
door.
we all hide behind the reception
Just to
desk
make sure
and
we
take a
don't get
break.
surprised.
That's funny.
I meant lock that. No, I meant to lock this door.
Yeah.
So
leaves
one
Hunter
resolve and
inside.
you get all your stamina back?
Correct.
Thank goodness.
And hopefully nothing finds us in the next 10 minutes.
I'm curious. How is Stitches a medic?
I don't know.
What makes him a medic?
It's
Apparently, he can,
that,
can you even cast any healing spells?
no. I can do actual physical medicine stuff.
Ah,
What?
so you're a doctor. You're not a combat medic.
Yeah.
He's
Although-
a medic because he says he's a medic.
Oh, so it's like on TV. Oh, look out! I'm a doctor.
That's
Th-
right.
This is the
He's
closest
a
I have to
dentist,
healing.
He's not a doctor.
He's a doctor of philosophy.
Pretty much.
Mending. So you're a medic for objects.
Yes.
Oh boy.
We're in trouble.
This is awesome.
Maybe I should become multi-class and be when we
And
level up,
we
I'll
have
become a first level
potions.
mystic. I got a whack of potions.
That's awesome. I was like, I didn't look at all your characters, so you said medic, and I'm like, he must have something.
The biohacker that left like 3 weeks in was the one that was the actual medic.
Well, even
Yeah.
a biohacker's not really a medic. They're buffers and debuffers, which they've got some really cool stuff, but they're not actually a medic. At least not that I've seen. I could be completely mistaken on that.
I mean, they have like injection weapons they can use
Yes.
to be actual healers in combat, right?
I don't know if they can be healers in combat with those. I do know that that's how they deliver buffs and debuffs, which is quite cool. I really need to read that class again. I've read it once, but again, I don't retain things the first try.
Yeah.
I know Mystic is definitely a healer if you take the heal path. If you don't take the heal path, you still have some healing. Because Mystic sure is a thing. All right, so you are resting, and I'm going to roll dice.
Well, I already took my resolve points off, so.
Well, that's okay. So you make it 10 minutes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just one use, but one serum of healing, and let me roll that. And okay, that's fine.
What were you doing? I'm sorry. Oh, serum's V.
I'm gonna take a serum, and then take the rest.
Yep.
Stamina. Yep.
Excellent. So, what are we doing?
Are there like computer terminals at
Ah.
this reception desk?
Everything in this room is pretty much destroyed.
Okie dokie.
Let me verify that there are no actual special treasure in here.
Are we not supposed to be heading to whatever spire?
You're there. That's the building you're in.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna go hang out next to the door.
You gotta say.
Yeah, you didn't. There's nothing to find in this room. So, what would you like to do? Oh, good. I see that the mouse is at the door. This always ends well.
You don't get to go first, sir.
I'm just hanging out.
I don't see anybody stopping him.
What's
Okay,
the other door?
I'll stand here then. The other one I think goes outside.
Yeah, this door over here goes outside.
I'll let one of the beefy people go first.
I'm gonna
Okay,
check for
that's-
secrets.
You're gonna perceive. Okay, anybody that's doing that, go ahead and roll perception before you move around.
Traps.
Doing.
Nope, nothing to see. Chaos, actually.
Zero.
Chaos, actually. You notice that right here the floor looks funny.
I tell them and I walk this way. And then is this one safe?
You didn't see anything there.
I'm gonna go over here. And listen at the door.
Which door? There's two of them.
This one.
Feel free to roll perception. Actually, roll blind roll perception.
Oh dear.
Joelers, don't walk onto that.
Now, Joelers,
Is that the one that?
too late.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's trapped?
Too late. Joelers,
Disappeared.
I need a reflex save from Joelers.
It's a line.
The square
It's
disappeared.
just a line for
The
me.
square did disappear.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
just-
will. Why did
It's
the
a red
square?
line.
That's weird.
Where's
Oh! I know what
It's
I
a
did.
vertical line.
I set you up for.
You're trying to kill me.
I actually had a piece on the map to block vision of it, so you wouldn't know that it was trapped because the map graphics had the traps drawn on them.
Yep.
Okay, you do not sense anything. Did you already open that door? Somebody did.
No, I did not open the door.
Somebody did.
That one could have been as I was trying to select my token. My apologies.
I was looking over here.
No, it's fine. You don't hear anything behind either of those doors.
Okay. I'm gonna open this door then.
That is a
And-
stairwell.
So stairs going up and down or just
Just
down?
Up, you're at the ground floor.
Okay, so that's just stairs going up.
And
And
then
then
I'll
into
open
this
this.
door.
And that is a long hallway going to another door.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything down that hall as I go.
Okay, so roll perception. Should have been blind, but that's fine. You see
Okay.
another oddly decorated floor
Uh-huh.
right there.
Right there. I can't get around that. I could jump it though, right?
If you fail, you'll fall on it. Maybe somebody could disable the trap. So what it is it looks like the floor tiles have been rigged with electricity. Both of those traps are like that.
I don't have engineering, so
Yeah,
there's
engineering
a
would be
thing right
required to
here.
disable them.
It's what? Sorry.
Engineering would be what's required to disable them, or you can do an acrobatics check to jump over them.
Okay, well, I'm not going to try that. I'm going to let somebody see if they can disarm it first. So right there.
Stand back.
He already looks like he's been electrified once.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
That was your engineering check?
Yep.
Oh, it was just enough, and you're doing that one? Okay, so you're safe.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm going to head down. He's telling me it's safe.
Uh-huh.
I gingerly step over there. No,
I mean,
don't
I
trust
would
him.
trust him.
He's a rat.
Oh, listen at the
Yeah,
door.
dirty rat. You hear nothing.
I'll open the door.
Check this.
What you see is a dreamscape featuring an orderly rock garden spiraling from a circular fountain.
Does anybody else see this? There's nothing else in this room, though.
It's
No doors.
like well, I say dreamscape, it's like real but not real. It's surreal. That's the word.
It's the holodeck.
Is anyone else coming down to look?
Give me perception. Blind.
Do my best. Oh shoot. Okay, I'll blind it.
So you're pretty sure that that fountain is actually some kind of strange computer interface.
There's something weird about that fountain. Do I perceive anything else in this room, like any traps or anything?
I'm sorry, say again? No, there was no
Right.
traps or anything.
No other
That you
traps or
perceive.
anything? Okay. There's something strange about that fountain. With my newfound computer skills, can I do anything to try to figure out what it is?
You could try a computer's check.
A computer's check.
I see nothing.
No, you can't even figure out how to interface with it.
No. I have no idea.
I do this.
Oh, look at you. Now I have to figure out what you can find out. You feel like it contains a general map of this building, because this is a very tall building, like 7 stories.
Cool. So I will attempt to hack it then to
All right.
building plans.
That is enough to learn that the mainframe, which is where you're pretty sure you need to go, is on the top floor, which is the 7th floor. You can't access it from here, unfortunately. You had opened the door to the stairwell before, right?
Yeah.
I did open the door to the stairwell, yes.
Okay.
And then I shut it again. I think I shut it. Didn't I shut it? I did shut it.
Yeah.
You did. I'm going to pretend you didn't open it.
No, I know I opened it. You can pretend I didn't open it, but I did open it.
Well, then in that case, you would need
I wouldn't
to...
have known it was a stairwell if I didn't open it.
Well, I mean, it probably had a sign that said stairs.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, well, if you're going to make that argument, then yes.
when we get back to that, I have to deal with adjudicate something. So you have learned that through this. This computer, this fountain computer is like, it's just an interface for like the You Are Here map. It's just very
Okay.
fancy and dreamlike. So you know that you need to go to the 7th floor, and there's not much between the 1st floor and the 7th floor that is of use for you.
So we might as well just head up to the 7th floor.
And there's no elevators.
I'm not sure I want to get in an
Elevator
elevator.
right
There's no elevators. However, you are aware that there's a skylight at the top of the stairs.
Okie dokie. Okay, let's head back to the stairs.
I'm sorry, no, I'm mistaken. Yeah, there is, but yeah. Okay, so who's opening that door?
Because I opened it before.
Okay, so roll perception.
Blind.
Sure. You shouldn't have said blind. Okay, you open the door and you trigger a trap. Roll a reflex save.
Come on, baby. Yes.
That was a good roll. So you will take half of this. 7.
Ouch.
The door and the stairwell are electrified.
Somebody should turn that off.
I love that.
Better cross your fingers.
I'm definitely crossing my fingers for low rolls. Oh, you suck. Yes, that was enough to disable the shock panels. You fidget with some wires that you see on the inside of the door frame, and you short them out to cause the electricity to not work.
Did you cross the streams?
Sort of.
Okay.
Start hiking.
Are you dashing up the stairs?
Stitches.
No.
I'll go up the stairs.
I'll bring up the rear.
Perceive as I go.
So Stitches is going up the rear. Wait, that came out wrong.
Yeah,
Who's
that
next
totally
after?
came out wrong.
Who's coming after Chaos?
Frontliner, me.
All right, and then Stitches or Otto?
I'll bring up the rear because I am slightly more durable than him, apparently.
Would you stop that?
I didn't do it.
And shift ping. So I have a feeling that I should have run the trap when you grabbed this door, but that's all right. It would have been much more brutal. So here's where you see the skylight above you, and there's a door in front of you.
The door.
Check for traps. Check for traps.
Too late.
Yeah. I'm gonna check for traps.
What?
I didn't open
The
the
door?
door.
I would never put traps on the door.
Blind or not?
Again.
Blind is fine. Okay, you are pretty sure there are no traps there.
I'll open the door.
Give me just a moment. I'm hunting wobots. I found a wobot. I did. I found 2 wobots. I did. All right, I was just robot hunting. I banned 2 of them. Okay, so you open the door. There's I'm going to call it an antechamber, not an anti-chamber, as in the opposite of a chamber. So, what are you going to
I'm going to perceive if there's anything.
do? Go for it.
No, he asked me if I wanted something from the fridge. I said, yeah, give me the brio, and he didn't bring it.
That bastard.
Son of a bitch. I don't think he heard me.
All right. Good perception.
Okay.
There's absolutely nothing in this room.
I don't think there's anything in this room, so I'll step in.
All right. Nothing happens.
I'm going to listen at the door.
You hear nothing. Your
Your
ears are ringing from the electric shock you got just moments before.
No kidding. I'm going to open the door.
It's a hallway, long hallway.
Oh, that hallway looks suspicious. I'm going to check for secrets.
No secrets to be found.
No secrets to be found. Okay, do we want to go this way or do we want to go in this other door over here?
Flip a coin.
Who what?
Flip a coin. I think this door. It's much easier to maneuver around in than the
Okay.
hallway.
Open the door.
Okay, I have box text. An improbable sight waits behind the door, a thicket of ancient trees clustered within the room. Their gnarled roots twist into the floor and loom into trunks that reach hundreds of feet high. Golden shafts of sunlight filter through the emerald canopy while mushrooms sprout between the roots. The air hangs thick with the smell of loam.
Do I see a monster there?
No, you see a person who's... give me a perception to see if you actually see them.
Well, I do see them. That's why.
Who was on stage at the performance? That was Chaos, wasn't it?
I was watching the crowd.
Yeah, but you were on the stage. Weren't you dancing or something? No, you were trying to be intimidating. Who was on the stage performing? Jolers was, weren't you?
What was I?
At the performance.
I was the announcer.
Yeah, the hype man. Yeah, but you were on stage, visible.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, sure. I wouldn't shy away from that.
You see this person waving at you like they know you, and beckoning you over.
Wave your hands in the air like you don't care.
I wave back and I close the door.
Wow.
All right. I think
They looked frightened. They looked frightened. If that changes.
Oh, they look frightened. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That changes things. I was like, too creepy. I'm gonna move forward, being the space paladin that I am.
Everybody can give me culture check. Even if you have no ranks.
Oh, sure.
I know.
You think you do. So does Jolers. This person is a Gorin. They say, "Hi, I saw you at the show the other night. You were the hype man for the whole crew. You guys did good."
Can I sense motive?
Sure.
I don't sense motive when I approach and bring out a pen to sign whatever.
Excellent. As far as
Who should I make it out to?
Your sense motive, you think that they're reasonably trustworthy. Lilius, have you come here to
cool?
Have you come here to fix whatever's messing with the mainframe?
Why are you here?
I work here, but ever since this thing Cora took over the building and manufactured all the robots to fill the streets below, I've been hiding in here. She insists that as long as the AI controls the mainframe, she can do whatever she wants, and we can't stop her. But the mainframe's down the hall.
This hall on this floor?
Yes, you're on the top floor.
Oh, we're on the top floor.
If you would, you were trying to diplomatize and be nice to her, so feel free to roll diplomacy, Joel.
All right. Diplomacy. Wow.
That was decent. She says, you won't be able to wipe the AI off the system until you until you hack the system, and that means you're going to need my help.
We can't hear you
Yes.
here.
We all need each other's help. Heal the world and all of that.
So-
So how can you help us? Do you have ID?
No, but she's a programmer, so she can help with the hacking process. Oh, and I have this serum of healing. You look like you've been beat up. And she hands you a Mark II serum of healing to Jolers.
All right. Thank
It's a
you so
poison
much
potion.
for that.
You may not want to go down there alone. I think there's somebody in there.
I'm not opening the door.
All right. Stay behind me. But
Who is
I guess
somebody?
it's time to.
She
That would
doesn't know
actually-
she's just heard movement back there. She's gonna stay way in the back.
Gotcha.
I listen at the door.
You hear computer sounds. She's even gonna stay behind Otto. Where'd Otto go? Oh, he's behind.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I moved stitches.
Okay.
Okay,
Just sit on me.
I did it. Okay, so you say you're going to open the door.
Open the door.
We'll find out what you see next week.
Aww.
As-
All Z.
As we all get to experience the joys or pains, I haven't decided yet because we haven't done it, of dynamic hacking. So, if you want to follow along at home, if you're one of the players, read Tech Revolution pages 70 to 73. That's your homework for the week. And we're going to wait until Cazette's here because you'll probably need all the help you can get.
He comes running up
Gotcha.
behind us, right?
If he shows up next week, yes. And Cazette, if you watch this later, get well soon, dude. They need your help. Okay, so that is where we're going to pause until next week. For those that have been watching, thank you for watching. And I actually don't think anybody watched. Anybody that's watching the video on demand, thank you for watching that. And if you watch live, you can get channel points and help the team out when they are in desperate need of it, which seems to be most of the time.
And occasionally by 2d10 healing for the rat.
Exactly.
Because we have a pretend medic.
Who the team has just now realized that their medic isn't actually a combat medic.
Good Lord. That's the dumbest
Thing.
That is the funniest thing.
I thought Technomancer had some actual battle medic stuff.
I've just been assuming he was waiting until it was an emergency.
Wow.
So we will see everybody next week or the next time the video on demand drops. Bye.
Bye.